Hi, my name is Grace. I'm recording this video at home in rural New South Wales, Australia. This video is part of a series of keyword transformations. You can find similar grammar exercises in the B2 First exam created by Cambridge Assessment. I've created this series because I think it will be useful, but often I work with students on their speaking and conversation classes because I think it's really important that students have enjoyable experiences with English. In a conversation class, students use English for self-expression, so you develop self-confidence, which can be used in stressful situations like using English at work or in speaking exams. If you would like more information about the exercise, have a look at the video that introduces this series. Here we have a transformation. We have to complete the second sentence by inserting between 2 and 5 words on the line and using the word given point so that the second sentence has a similar meaning to the first sentence. Students receive up to 2 marks for correct answers here. So if you look at the solution, there is an arrow. That's 1 mark for the left of the arrow and 1 mark for the right of the arrow. Reading the first sentence, it wasn't worth going to the market because it was closing. We're using the expression wasn't worth in the first sentence for an action that is useless. Going to the market is useless. We can express this idea in the second sentence using the expression there was no point. Going in the second sentence is a gerund or an ing verb. We're using it with the expression there was no point in. The order in both of these sentences is reversed. In the first sentence, because introduces the cause, and in the second sentence, so introduces the effect. I think it's really important that students have opportunities for revision, but also enjoyable experience with English. These are like antidotes in your study. So the transformation spoke about a market. Now I'd like to tell you a true story on that theme in which we can revise the grammar. In this story, one Saturday there is a woman at the Union Square Green Market. So this is a farmer's market. She is drawn to some radiantly green vegetable leaves, but she has never seen them before. She was behind the table at the market stall, so she couldn't see a label, and she waits until the other shoppers in front of her move. It turns out that the green leaves are not sold separately. They're attached to another vegetable, beetroot. The woman doesn't like beetroot, but she wants the leaves, so she decides to buy a bunch. Just then, another shopper comes and takes the bunch of beetroot. And the woman says, "Excuse me, do you eat the green leaves?" And the other shopper responds, "No." And the woman asks the other shopper, "Could I split the cost with you? I just want the green leaves." And the other shopper says, "Good idea, less waste." She consented to sharing the cost. And so the shopkeeper twists the vegetable, separating the beetroot and the green leaves. The two women just pay $3.50. At home, the woman cooks the green leaves in a tiny bit of water. She absolutely loves them. And from now on, she goes to the market every Saturday morning, early, because she has a craving. It only takes 1 or 2 minutes for somebody to come to buy beetroot and to split the cost with her. So right now, I've used some of these sentences. Do you understand them? In a conversation class, it's really easy to quickly explain all of these to a student. In fact, a conversation class is a really efficient way to study because we work on listening, pronunciation, grammar, and vocabulary all at the same time. So now, if you like, you can continue with the series. If you like the video, please like it on YouTube, or you can contact me on Facebook at Speaking Only Pamplona. I really like transformations, so I look forward to, in the future, sharing more examples of this level with you, B2 first, and other series of C1 and C2 transformations.